you can help secure your nation's progress. I'm told that there's a saying in your country, to keep Nigeria one is a task that must be done. Today I urge all Nigerians, from all religions, all ethnic groups, and all regions, to come together and keep Nigeria one. And in this task of advancing the security, prosperity, and human rights of all Nigerians, you will continue to have a friend and partner in the United States of America.
Wie es dazu beitragen kann, dass man gemeinsam eine Lösung findet und vor allem in Ländern, aus denen Flüchtlinge kommen, ein sicheres Leben möglich wird. Den Schlusssatz könnte man heute nach 5 Jahren wortwörtlich wiederverwenden.
Increase the death count. We're saving life, and that means it's really worth doing. We also need to fix the gaping loopholes in the background check. Today, anyone can walk in
our roads and bridges, $115 billion in our water and sewer systems, another $115 billion for public transportation.
In den nächsten paar Wochen wird die Beziehung der EU zu den Briten geprägt auf Jahrzehnte hinaus. Großbritannien bleibt für immer unser Nachbar. Wir sollten dem Land helfen, weil das wirklich europäisch wäre. Auch wenn es nervig ist.
When they look down on the ground, they see the fragments of the bomb and it says made in the US. You have to understand there is blowback from that. There is reaction to that. For every action, there's a reaction, and we can't just say that there is no problem with us supporting the Saudis and their indiscriminate bombing. Recently, we asked...
This siege is done. That's why the second thing we're focused on is the recovery and restoration of the Gulf Coast. You know, for generations, men and women who call this region home have made their living from the water. That living is now in jeopardy. I've talked to shrimpers and fishermen who don't know how they're going to support their families this year. I've seen empty docks and restaurants with fewer customers, even in areas where the beaches are not yet affected. I've talked to owners of shops and hotels who wonder when the tourists might start coming back. The sadness and the anger they feel is not just about the money they've lost. It's about a wrenching anxiety that their way of life may be lost. I refuse to let that happen. Tomorrow, I will meet with the chairman of BP and inform him that he is to set aside whatever resources are required to
wie es dazu beitragen kann, dass man gemeinsam eine Lösung findet und vor allem in Ländern, aus denen Flüchtlinge kommen, ein sicheres Leben möglich wird. Den Schlusssatz könnte man heute nach 5 Jahren wortwörtlich wiederverwenden.
Policies that the American people have repeatedly rejected. We are already working to hold him accountable for that. We Democrats can't control what the President or Republicans in Congress do. We can only control what we do. And what we're going to do is keep the faith, hold true to our values and principles, and fight for them. And always, always, always hold the President and his party accountable. It's an immense responsibility.
When they look down on the ground, they see the fragments of the bomb and it says made in the US. You have to understand there is blowback from that. There is reaction to that. For every action, there's a reaction, and we can't just say that there is no problem with us supporting the Saudis and their indiscriminate bombing. Recently, we asked Secretary Pompeo said to the Saudis, quit bombing civilian centers, and guess what?